What breaks my soul about what happened to Nolan Wells is that we don't teach our white children how to stand up for what's right.
In Nolan Xavier Wells' case, he was a black teenager out with all white friends.
People have got to stop hanging out with groups of white people. If you're gonna be the only black person in that group, go home. Go home. Obviously, we realize that these pieces of crap, the white people, will turn on you.
If you don't have a moral soul or a heart for somebody that don't look like you, then you're not my friend.
We don't teach our children accountability, because if it's one thing that we really, really, really can't tolerate within white culture, that's accountability.
Or we, as white parents, talking to our white children about how they are to show up for their black friends.
And that has to change with us white mothers.
I had a conversation with our white son, and we also have to have conversations with our black children about potentially not trusting people who look like their parents. That those people who look just like the parents who surround them and love them might not be the safest people for them to be with.
Because these days, you just can't trust white people anymore, obviously.
Well, he was drinking and doing cocaine. I said, wait a minute. First, they haven't gotten a toxicology back, so that's a lie. He says, I don't know why they have to bring Al Sharpton here and Ben Crump just to stir up shit.
There is racism at the heart of this story, no matter what, because those white boys left their friend, and instead of trying to get answers for his family, are lawyering up and becoming silent.
I said they have to. They won't get a fair trial if they don't. They have to have advocates. I said this shit gets swept under the rug in Mississippi. I said black people do not hang themselves in Mississippi.
Since the very beginning of this country, it has been a dangerous place to be black. This is deeply embedded into the history of this country, and it is not new, and it has not gone away. There are realities that we live in. There are patterns that we recognize that we then apply to these situations. And if you are a black person, you understand the danger that Nolan Xavier Wells was in just by being out with a group of only white friends in Mississippi.
Independent autopsy, and the people in Mississippi didn't even send his throat or his lungs. Why is that?
Black people are repeatedly telling you they are raised to believe they may not be safe in these circumstances for this exact reason.
Especially down here in the South, okay? Down here in the South.
A cover up, and it's disgusting and gross.